السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving us the chance to meet tonight. Last 2 weeks we discussed a subject that was related to Salat al-Jumah. And we discussed the ayah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us about the Salat al-Jumah in Quran al-Kareem. And we promise, inshallah, we'll discuss about the ahkam of Salat al-Jumah. Tonight, we'll discuss one hadith of Rasul alayhi salatu wassalam related to Salat al-Jumah. This hadith is in Abu Dawood, Sahih Sheikh Albani. يقول رسول عليه الصلاة والسلام: الجمعة حق واجب على كل مسلم في الجماعة إلا 4: عبد مملوك أو امرأة أو صبي أو المريض. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in Quran: يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. We discussed this ayah 2 weeks ago. Tonight will be on the hadith that I already mentioned. The hadith is telling us that Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said, the Salat al-Jum'ah is congregation necessary for each Muslims except 4. Except only 4 going to Jum'ah is not wajib on them. The Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam said, Al-Abdul Mamluk, a slave. A slave, if you are a slave, then going to the Salat al-Jum'ah is not compulsory on you. But here, most of the time, we are thinking, we mistranslate the meaning of this. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said Al-Abdul Mamluk, and none of us, it is a slave. Because the slave is not under his control. Is not under his control. But we are not. But sometimes we thought because we are working in company, we are not under our control. Yes, you are not under your control, but your case is not the case as a slave. If you are a slave, then it's not compulsory on you to go to the Salat al-Jum'ah. But once you are not, just you are working in company, if you ask him, I can say you are a slave of the money. When someone will call you a slave, believe me, you will fight. Because you are thinking you are not a slave. Just trying to find some way to make us an excuse. You are not part of this. The Rasul ﷺ give exception for the slave. Then al-imra, a woman. For them, it's not compulsory on them to go for Salatul Jum'ah. But if they will go, they will get reward. But it's not something compulsory on them to go for Salatul Jum'ah. Awi Sabi, a child. Also, if he go, he will get the reward. but it's not compulsory on him. Then al-marid, a sickness person. They have a sickness, heavy sickness. Not just, or sometimes we pretend have some small pain, and the people take it as an excuse to refuse to go for Salat al-Jum'ah. It's not. If you have a heavy sickness, that will not give a chance to go for Salat al-Jum'ah. In that case, it's not compulsory on you to go for Salat al-Jum'ah. So those are the 4 people that Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam give them exception. If you find yourself among one of those, then you don't need to go for Salat al-Jum'ah. But if not, you have to go. Oh, this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said. وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعَ ذَلِكُمْ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ إِن كُنتُمْ تَعْلَمُونَ. Leave the business behind. Leave the business behind and go for Salat al-Jum'ah. If you know the value of it, it is good for you. But we don't know. We're always thinking about how to get more money. This is a big mistake for us. Yes, we have to look the money, but don't forget about yourself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when the Salat al-Jum'ah will be called, or the announcement is come, فَسَعُوا إِلَى ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. You have to go for Salat al-Jum'ah and leave everything behind. But the shaitan will always play with us, or all the time we try to find an excuse. We are always trying to find an excuse to think, yes, I don't need to go. But it's not. It's not at all. And the fuqaha, they give man tajibu salat al-Jum'ah should be al-Muslim, hur, akil, baligh, qadirun sa'i ila salat al-Jum'ah wa khali min al-a'zar al-mubiha. The fuqaha fiqh said the Salat al-Jum'ah is composed on who? Muslim baligh. A Muslim baligh, have a major age. Hur, a free, not a slave. Akil, is in sense. Qadirul ila salat, and he can go for Salat al-Jum'ah. It means if you are not sick, heavy sick, you can go to Salat al-Jum'ah. وَخَالِي مِنَ الْأَعْذَارِ الْمُحْبِيهَا, and be free for all al-Azhar al-Mubiha, excuse that a Sharia recognize. If you have those kind of an excuse, then you don't need to go for Salat al-Jum'ah. But if not, you have to go for Salat al-Jum'ah. But briefly, according to the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the 4 people that the Rasul give them the exception, that we already explained, and plus al-Musafir, the traveler. It's not compulsory on him to make Salat al-Jum'ah, but if he will attend, he will get the rewards. Because the Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam, Yawm Arafah, Hajjatul Wida, he make Zuhur and Asr Qasr, and even it was in Salah Yawm al-Jum'ah, but he prayed Zuhur and Asr Qasran. So based on this, if you are a traveler, it's not compulsory on you to go for Salatul Jumah. But if you will attend, or if you are in the city, you have the ability to go, fine. You go, you will get the reward. So this is briefly some of the hope to the Salatul Jumah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us more chances and more iman so we can attend the Salatul Jumah all the time. So ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم إنا نتوب إليك من ذنوبنا فاغفر لنا وارحمنا يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم استرنا فوق الأرض وتحت الأرض ويوم العرض يا أرحم الراحمين. ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.